Hi-ho, Frankenfoot for the second attack of the war. Now you see this base right here, and I reminisce at the end of the last war. I made a big deal about like, oh, I've just been trying to adapt my attack strategy and I'm losing practice and I'm no good at GoWiPeHo anymore. I'm just going to start doing GoWiPeHo all the time. Well, that didn't really pan out now, did it? This attack, I did not think Valks were a good idea because look how he has his base set up. His intent is that you bust in here and you start running around these corners like a psychopath, and he's got spring traps or something in there. Big open spots here, so you probably got bombs, heaven knows what else in here. So I thought Valks were a bad idea on this base. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. I tried Pekkas, but I didn't feel good about using healers here because I can't get to any of these air defenses very quickly. And you really want to come in from this side because you got the queen here and the clan castle here. So you can pull out the troops pretty darn quick. So I elected to do golems and Pekkas. So go wipe with some hogs thrown at the end just for fun. Now my plan here was sort of pick off some buildings here, start one minion down here to start sort of cleaning this stuff up. Then I'll drop a wizard exactly right here. He's going to take out this building. This is going to take out this building. And look at the range of these defenses, right? So he can kind of take all these out pretty much uncontested. That's far enough away I'm not worried about it because I want to enter myself over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a golem right here. I'm going to drop a golem on this cannon, actually. That's going to attract the queen and pull the clan castle troops. So I'm going to drop 2 poisons right here to take care of them both. And then I'll also tank for that wizard a little bit so he can continue to go out and clean up stuff. And then I'm going to drop my queen here because that's going to help with the clan castle troops. And then I'm going to drop bowlers right here. And my intent is the bowlers will start knocking out these buildings, right? Because if I enter the base over here, my Pekkas are going to want to go left or they're going to want to go right. And I want everything to go in the same direction. So bowlers should be able to take out, attack, and sort of bounce over and hit these buildings back there. And then once I bust in, the troops will have nowhere to go but the left. That was the plan, at least. But so I'm going to drop the bowlers down. Then I'm going to drop another golem over here, close enough that they'll both want to redirect into the base, and I'll drop wall breakers. Drop a wizard over here to help that minion get through this stuff after the golem comes down. What am I worried about? Mostly that wizard tower and that bomb tower is what's going to cause trouble for the wizard. Then I'll drop wall breakers. My intent is to drop them right here because I think they'll want to go there. And their range is big enough they should bust a hole in this compartment right here. These buildings should be gone by the time I do this. And then King and Pekkas coming in, and then hopefully everything will move to the left, even though they didn't at all. But that's okay, spoiler alert. And then they'll walk around the ring. They'll be getting pummeled, but they'll be taking out stuff, and they'll be getting damage from half the base at a time, and the golems should tank pretty well. They should be able to make pretty good headway. And then I'll drop hogs and sort of try to take care of the other half of the base. So that was the plan. Now it all fell apart. Well, it didn't really fall apart, but it didn't do quite as I had planned because bowlers always move faster than I think they will. So minion over here, wizard over here, golem coming in down there, pulling the clan castle troops. So out comes the poison. Wizard's doing a great job doing exactly what I wanted. Queen behind him. Queen will start taking on the clan castle troops. The dragon's going to hurt that golem, but the balloons are what really scare me, but double poison should take care of them. Bowlers come in, and the first thing they do is attack the queen. I should have had the foresight to understand that. I wall break in, and here was my problem. I did not get my darn Pekkas down soon enough, and so my bowlers kind of go running into the base, and they don't have anything tanking for them. So in a moment of panic, I drop a heal spell, but that seemed probably to be the wrong thing to do because I lost my bowlers anyway. To spring traps and one to just, normal death things shooting it. So that was sort of a wasted heal spell, and I think that's what killed it for me here. Now, the Pekkas, the kill squad, did not go to the left, did not go to the right. Despite the fact there were buildings here, they decided it prudent to bust through this wall and move into the core of the base. Which, had I thought that's what they would have done, well, I would have been happy about it, and I would have brought healers. I had considered dropping a quad quake here and open this whole part of the base up, but I just thought, too much, stuff to take out air. Healers aren't going to make it. And there's a propensity for the things to move left or the right. But that sure as heck didn't happen here. Everybody went into the core. Now watch the Pekkas. I have never seen things redirect in so many strange ways as I have here. So Pekka's going here, and you might think, oh, well, their next target should be this guy or something, or this guy or something, because that's really close. But no, I think what they do is they elect to run all the way outside of the base and move over here. Two of them did, and one of them decided to follow the king into the town hall. So things are not doing well. I go ahead and drop my second rage to get that done pretty quick. Now my plan here is, since nothing has gone according to plan and my kill squad is divided, I'm going to drop the hogs in with these Pekkas on the outside of the base here and try to help them share some spells. Because the more stuff you have in a spell at once, the better off you are. So they've shared a rage. And then somewhere around here, I'm going to drop a heal spell. But remember, I burned a heal spell on those frickin' bowlers that did nothing for me. So had I had one more heal spell for this area, these hogs could have easily wiped out the rest of this base. But unfortunately, I didn't. And they just lack the pepper to get through. Eventually, they get taken out. And I'm left with one archer tower and one Tesla farm left. Queen just didn't quite have enough to get through that Tesla. But look at this. I got two Pekkas, and they're at pretty darn high health. They've got more than enough to come through and take care of this base. Two bad things I didn't account for, though. I neglected to notice that there was a builder's hut over here, so I went ahead and dropped my wizards over here, and they're going to bypass that. But the other bad thing is, dun-da-da-da, Troll Tesla up here. Oh, this is a second attack. I didn't even notice it. Oh, shame on me. Shame on me. But the Pekkas go through. They got enough to get through it, but those darn troll buildings just, no. Gosh darn it, 98%. But what you gonna do? Better than 2%, I guess. Alright, those are the war attacks. And I'll upload these when I get home tonight, because I ain't doing it over the mobile connection, and I'll see you on the flip side.